right now.
Okay, good afternoon. It's Patty Bogue, and we are going to do some chair yoga. So you don't really need any props other than your chair today. So let's take a good seat and just kind of sit out a little bit away from the back of your chair and really firmly plant your feet into the floor. And then grow tall and just close your eyes. Start to relax your face. Start to notice the breath without really trying to move it or force it at all. Just start to notice it. Can you feel your feet against the earth? Your sits bones against the chair? Your hands on your thighs? Maybe take any sounds. Just notice. Can you feel the air against your skin? We're going to do a lot of breath work today. So just as we sit here, I want you to draw your belly in and up and then grow tall. And then take a big inhale through your nose. And then just sigh it out through the mouth. Big inhale through the nose. Sigh it out through the mouth. Now going forward, you can inhale through the nose and exhale out through the nose, or you can continue inhaling through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. So try it both ways, and then whatever feels more comfortable to you, just continue it doing that way. So just a few more times. Now, as you continue breathing, I want you to notice the pause at the top of the inhale, and then notice the pause at the bottom of the exhale. So continue breathing, but just notice that pause at the top of the inhale, bottom of the exhale. Last round. And just flutter your eyes open. We're going to continue with the breath, but add our hands in. So let your arms just drape at your sides. Grow tall again. Belly pulls in and up. We're going to sweep our arms wide and high. Big inhale. Now, when your fingertips reach the top, notice the pause. And then exhale, hands come to heart. And just release them down to your sides. Now pause with your hands down by your sides. Notice that pause. Inhale up. Notice the pause. Exhale down. Notice the pause. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good, and then just let your arms dangle at your sides. I'm going to take a big inhale, squeeze your shoulders up towards your ears. Squeeze, 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 and then release. Good, big inhale, squeeze, 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 and release. Last one, big inhale, squeeze, 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 and release. And then let's just make little circles with the elbows, just kind of rolling the shoulders. Good. So I love Facebook. And I know it can be a rabbit hole sometimes, but it's a great way to keep in touch with family and friends that aren't living close by. Now let's change the direction of your circle. Start to go forward. Good. So, but it can be a little disconcerting sometimes when you look at Facebook and you see all these people doing all these wonderful things, right? At the beach and the mountains or around other people. Good. Last one. And then just let the arms release to your side. Let's inhale your right arm up to the sky. And then exhale, take your left hand, grab the chair, and then just lean over to the side. So when we look at Facebook, we need to remember that that's just a moment, right? It's just a snapshot. And usually people just show the good times on Facebook, right? It's a happy moment that they're sharing with you. Good. One more breath here. Good. Now pull your belly button in and we're going to turn to face the floor and keep reaching your arm long. You should feel this in your upper back. Good. On the right side. So really stretch the arm forward. Keep pulling your belly button in. Good. Now inhale, come back up all the way up to the sky, and then exhale, release that hand. Good. Maybe grab onto the chair with your right hand. Inhale the left arm up. Grow tall, belly pulls in. Now lean over. So when we look at that and we think, oh, everyone else has it better, everyone else's life is wonderful, it can be very isolating, right? It can make you feel sad and all alone. So I'm just reminding you that most people share those happy moments, right? There's a whole other side of that person that we see on Facebook that you don't know about. Good. Now pull your belly button in and we're going to turn to face the floor and really stretch your left arm long. Good. So the poet Rumi, I don't know if you're familiar with him, it's Rumi. He talks about this being an open secret, right? All of us hide things. We all like to put our best foot forward, but know that everybody you encounter has another side to them. And it's not bad. It's not, there's nothing terrible about it. It's just most people are trained to show their best side. Now inhale, come all the way back up. And then exhale and release. Good. Come back to the center. Now pull your belly button in, grow tall. We're going to inhale our arms up to the sky. And then exhale, pull them down like you've got a weight and you're going to pull it down. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. Grab onto a pretend bar and then pull it down. Really squeeze your shoulder blades together. Good. Inhale, reach up. Pull the belly button in, grab the bar, squeeze it down. 2 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, squeeze it down. Good. Last one. Inhale, up. Squeeze it down. Good. Now this time, inhale up. And we're going to take the right arm on the bottom, left arm on top, coming into eagle. So if you can't wind your hands all of the round, just cross your elbows and then grab your shoulders with your hands. Good. On the inhale, let's lift our elbows up. Now pause here and squeeze your elbows together. Try to squeeze your hands together if you've got them together. And now just pause and notice what you notice. Come back to your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. And then slowly release your hands. Let's just kind of roll the shoulders a little bit. Go back and then maybe take it forward. Good. Arms dangle at the side. Pull your belly button in. Think of that helium balloon on the crown of your head, lifting you tall. Inhale, sweep the arms wide and high. Good. This time, left arm comes on the bottom. Good. Right arm on top and then bind. Good. Lift your elbows up. Good. Make sure your chin is in neutral. So notice if you're lifting or over tucking, your chin should be parallel with the floor and kind of lean your head back. Remember, we were doing that double chin. So you're leaning your head back in a pretend headrest. Now squeeze your elbows together. Squeeze your hands together. Good. Pause and let's focus on your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. And then slowly release that arms. And then just give your shoulders another roll. Good. Kind of make the circles with your elbows and then change the direction just to release out. Good. And then let's just work our feet a little bit. So I want you to lift your toes off the floor and then place your toes down and lift your heels up. And then switch back, lift your toes and then lift your heels, really squeezing the calf muscle. As you lift your toes, you'll feel that muscle around the shin kind of engage and then lift your heel. And now you should feel the calf muscles engage. So just keep rocking them forward and backward. Good. Good. Last one. Good. Now we're just going to roll forward, like rock forward a little bit, and then lean back and feel your abs engage. You can even put one hand. Now lean forward, like you're going to dive into a pool, and then lean back. Feel your abs really gripping and engaging. Good. Lean forward and then back. Good. Lean forward and then back. Now we're going to really work our legs and our glutes. We're going to lean forward and see if you can kind of lift your bottom up off the chair. And then back and then lean back, work the abs. So if your balance feels a little off, keep a hold of the chair as you lift your bottom up off the chair. And then lean back, work the abs. Good. Inhale, lean forward. Good. Exhale and back. 2 more times. Good. Inhale, come forward. Good. Bottom off the chair. Exhale, lean back. Feel your abs engage. Good. Inhale, lean forward. Now we're going to hold it here and just pause. Spine is long, chin is in neutral. Your knees are bent and you should really be feeling your booty and your quads, hamstrings, everything in the lower body engaged. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. And then feel for the chair with your fingertips and then sit back down. Nice. How'd that feel? Good, hopefully. All right, now let's take our right leg out to the side, kind of scoot out to the edge of your mat. And we're going to take our left forearm to the thigh and then just slide your right hand down the right leg. You might feel more stable if you place it all the way on the floor, but if that's too far, just keep your hand on your leg. Spine is long. Good. And then just start to lower your chest. You should be feeling this in the hamstring. Good. Think of a balloon on the crown of your head, pulling the spine nice and long. And then let's just point and flex your foot a couple of times. Point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Good. And now push down through your right arm, or sorry, left arm to bring you all the way back up. And then plant the foot and let's switch legs. So left leg stretches out straight. Your right leg is on a little bit of an angle, and then bring your right forearm to your thigh. Your left hand is on your leg and you're just going to slide forward and your torso tips forward. Feel that stretch in the hamstring of the leg. Maybe you can bring your left hand down to the floor, spine stays long. And then let's just point and flex the foot a couple of times. Point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Good. Spine nice and long. Good. Take another big inhale. Exhale. Last one. Big inhale. And exhale. Now use your right forearm, push down into the thigh to bring you all the way back up, and then plant your foot. Good. Actually, let's keep the legs on a bit of an angle. Let's take your right shoulder down to your left knee and just twist here. You can use your hand to push the thigh away, twist, 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 and then come all the way up, and let's switch sides. Twist, twist, twist. Good. One more time each side, and then we'll go into barrel rolls. So twist, spine stays long, belly pulls in, twist, twist, and then come all the way up, and the other side. Twist, 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 and then come up. Now let's start right shoulder to left knee, and then pull your torso forward, left shoulder to right knee, and then lean back. So you're making a big circle with the body. Good. 2 more times. Just notice if you're holding your breath, keep breathing. Good. And then let's stop in the middle and change directions. Good. Spine nice and long. Just feel the body kind of loose. Good. Last one. Good. And then come all the way back up, and let's heel toe your feet all the way in. Good. Belly strong, spine nice and long. And let's just open up the neck a little bit. So on the inhale, I want you to think of growing tall. On the exhale, turn your head to the right. And then inhale, come back to center, pull your belly button in, grow tall. Exhale, turn your head to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Good. Inhale, back to center. This time, left ear to left shoulder. Good. And feel that nice, this is called the scalene muscle of the neck. And then I like to take my right hand out to the side and just slowly flip your palm up and then down. Come back to the breath. Good. Now keep the palm facing up. We're going to drop the chin down towards the collarbone. Keep reaching your right arm away. Good. And then inhale, come all the way back up, and then place your hand on your leg again. Belly pulls in and up, grow nice and tall. This time, right ear comes down to the right shoulder. Really squeeze your shoulders together on the back. Think of a pencil between your shoulder blades holding it without letting your ribs jut out. Good. Now sweep the left hand out to the side, nice and slow. Palm goes up, and then it goes down. Up, and then down. Up, and down. Up, and down. Now hold it up, really reach the hand away. And then we're nice and slow, drop the chin towards the collarbone. Good, and then slowly bring the head back up, release the hand. Let's just make circles with the shoulders again. Just rolling the shoulders. This will open up the shoulders a little bit, get them nice and loose. This is where you hold a lot of your tension. Good. Last one. Pull your belly button in, grow tall. We're going to inhale, sweep the right arm up, and then just bend at your elbow. Give yourself a pat on the back for coming to yoga today. Well done. And then reach your left hand up, grab your right elbow, and then start to pull the elbow just gently in towards your head. Now lean your head back into your forearm. And then just pause, close your eyes, soften. And just breathe for a moment. This helps open the tricep. Last breath. Good. Now release the left hand down. Inhale the right arm up to the sky. And then we're going to take it out to the side and then cross it across your body. Good. Take the left forearm and kind of pull your arm in. So you're trying to pull the back muscles around. Good. Belly pulls in and up, spine nice and long. Good. Now release your left hand. We're going to take our right hand and just place it on your left knee. Now pull the belly button in, grow tall. Take your left hand, sweep it forward, then up to the sky, and then all the way around behind you. You can grab onto the back of the chair, or you can just let your arm rest on the back of the chair and then twist. Pull your belly button in, grow tall, and twist, 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 twist. Good. And nice and slow. Come all the way back to center. Good. Let's do the other side. Good. Inhale the left arm up. Good. Bend at the elbow. Give yourself a pat on the back. And then take your right hand up, grab your left elbow, and start working the elbow in towards your head. Now lean your head back into your forearm. So you should be sitting a little taller. Good. Now close your eyes and just try to relax your shoulders. Relax your face. And then just breathe. Take a big inhale. Notice the pause at the top of the inhale. Exhale. Notice the pause at the bottom of the exhale. Good. Last breath. Good. Now release the right hand down. Just let it drape on your side. Take the left arm out to the side and then bring it all the way across your body. Now take your left forearm and kind of pull, trying to squeeze your arm in towards your chest, and then pull the shoulder muscle kind of around to the front, but you stay squared to the front. It's just an isometric movement. Good. Now release your left hand to the right knee. Sweep the right arm forward up to the sky and then all the way around behind you. Good. Pull your belly button in, grow tall, and then let's twist. Twist. Grow a little bit taller, twist. Grow a little bit taller, twist. Last one. Good. And then come all the way back to center. Both hands on your knees. Let's do some cat and cow. So have your knees just a little further apart. On the inhale, let's lift the chin up, squeeze the elbows together. On the exhale, let's round. Grab onto your knees and think of a bar right at your waistline, pulling back towards the back of the chair. Good. And then inhale, lift the chest up, lift the chin, look up at the ceiling. And then exhale, round. Think of that bar pulling you back. Chin tucks, tailbone rounds. Tailbone rounds, good. And then inhale, lift up. Exhale and round. Good. Inhale, notice the pause at the top. And then exhale. Notice the pause at the bottom. Good. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Good, last one. Inhale. And exhale. And then bring the spine back to neutral. We're just going to close our eyes. And I want you to open your mouth as wide as you can, like you're doing the silent scream. You just came across a great big creepy looking spider and you're going to scream. So open your mouth really wide. Go, ah. And then let your face soften. And let's do it again. Big breath in. And then open your mouth. Do that silent scream. And then let it soften. Good. Notice if your shoulders kind of sneak in when you scream, when you're doing that silent scream. And then take another big inhale, big scream. And then soften. Good. Now take your left hand and your thumb is going to kind of lay on one side of your cheek and then all your other fingers, like you've got a beard and you're stroking your beard. But I just want you to lay it on there. And we're going to open your mouth and just use a little gentle pressure to open your mouth. Pull your chin back. Now resist. So your hands pressing down. I want you to jut your chin forward. So resist down. And then let it open. Big scream again. And then pull it up. Good, last one, big scream. And then up. Good, now release your hand. And let's just roll the shoulders a couple times. Good. Inhale, arms go out wide to the side. On the exhale, let's bring our right knee in towards our chest. See if you can bring your nose down towards your knee and give it a good squeeze in. Pull your belly button in, round the back, and then keep your hands interlaced and just sit up tall, but your foot is off the ground, and let's just roll out the ankle. Make circles. Is that Ginny walking by? And then let's change the direction of your circle. Nice to see you. Good, roll the ankle. Good, now scrunch up your toes and then spread your toes wide. Scrunch up your toes, spread them wide. Last one, scrunch up your toes, spread them wide. Now squeeze your nose and your knee together again. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then let's cross the right ankle over the left knee and then sit tall. And just pause here. So foot is flexed. Your right foot is flexed. Your spine is nice and long. So think of a string pulling your spine long. Chin is parallel with the floor. And then let's focus on our breath. Inhale. Notice the pause at the top. Exhale. Notice the pause at the bottom. Inhale. Exhale. Now slowly think of a string pulling your heart forward. Go nice and slow. Only go as far as you feel safe. Squeeze that pencil between your shoulder blades. And then let's focus on our breath again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And then come back up. We're going to sweep our left arm up high. And then we're going to cross it on the outside of the right knee. So your palm is facing away. And then take your right arm forward up to the sky and back behind you like we did before. And let's twist. So pull the belly button in, grow tall. Twist, 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 and then come all the way back to center, release. Good, let's release that ankle. Maybe give your ankle another little roll. I got some Rice Krispies in there still that need to be worked out. and then place your foot back down on the floor. Good. How's everybody feel? Can you notice a difference between your right leg and your left leg? I can definitely feel a difference around my ankle. See what you notice. Now take a big inhale, grow tall, arms go wide to the side. And then exhale, grab onto your left knee, bring your nose towards your knee and really squeeze it in. You're using the muscles of your arms to pull that knee in. Good. Draw the belly button in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And now sit up tall. Let the arms go straight, but your foot is off the floor. And let's just roll out the ankle. Chest is broad and open. Squeeze that pencil between your shoulder blades, and then let's change the direction. Good. I'm looking forward to a time when I can come back to the farm and see you guys. Good. Keep rolling. Good. Now scrunch up your toes, scrunch, 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 and then spread it wide. Good. And then scrunch, 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 and then spread it wide. Last one, curl your toes up tight, curl, 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 and then spread it wide. Good. Now slowly cross the left ankle over the right knee and then grow tall. Think of that helium balloon lifting you long. Pull your belly button in and up. Foot is flexed. And now close your eyes and just sit. Just feel the body. Notice the sensations. Most of us are going to feel it in our left hip. Let's practice our breath. Inhale. Notice the pause at the top. Exhale. Notice the pause at the bottom. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now pull your belly button in, grow tall, and just gently lean forward. And just notice what you notice. Really feel those sensations in the body. So knowing that, what we see on Facebook is only half the picture, right? I remember taking my kids as teenagers. Well, I use the term taking. I demanded that they get off their technology and go for a walk as a family. And we're walking along and my girls were miserable and they were kind of being grumpy with me. And we came across another neighbor and they were like, oh, look at this nice family out for a walk. Oh, isn't that wonderful? And I thought, oh, if they only knew all the chaos that was going on behind the scenes, right? So always know that what you see is only half the picture. We're like a coin, right? There's always two sides. This is what that poet Rumi describes as an open secret, right? Half of us is open, but the other half is kind of hiding things behind. Good. Take another big breath. Good. And then let's release the foot back down. Good. Grow nice and tall. Let's turn our legs over to the right. Let's do another twist and we'll open up the legs a little bit more. So grow tall. So we're going to take both hands and turn and place them on either side of the back of the chair. Now pause here, pull your belly button in, grow a little bit taller and start to turn your torso towards the back of your chair. Don't let your hips or your legs move. It's from the belly button up, kind of twist. See if you can look over your shoulder. Good. Pull your belly button in, grow a little bit taller. Twist, 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 and then come back to center. Good. Now keep your right arm on the back of the chair. We're going to slide back. Let's take the left leg straight back behind you. Good. So I have my back toes curled under, and I'm trying to get this back leg as straight as you can. Now take your tailbone and see if you can melt it down a little bit, and you'll feel that right in your left hip flexor. You should feel it right here at the front of the hip. Good. See if you can grow a little taller. Let's sweep our left arm up to the sky. Good. Big breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, big inhale. And exhale. Good. And then bring the hand down. You can take your hand and kind of pull the leg and bring it forward. And then let's just come back to center and just pause here. Close your eyes and notice the difference between your left leg and your right leg. And maybe you don't notice anything, that's okay, but just start to tune into the changes. What shifts in the body? Good. Slowly open your eyes. Now we're going to turn our legs over to the left. Good. Now take both hands, place them on the back of the chair, pull your belly button in, grow tall, and slowly start to twist. So pull the belly button in, grow tall, twist, trying to turn your chest towards the back of the chair. And I really use my arms on the back of the chair to kind of give me leverage to twist a little deeper. Be gentle. One more breath, grow tall and twist. Good. And then slowly come back to center. Kind of scoot back on the chair and let's take our right leg and sweep it all the way back behind us. I have my toes curled under and I'm trying to push this back leg. So you don't want the knee bent. You want to try to bring the back leg as straight as you can. Now turn to face the side and I want you to melt your tailbone. See if you can draw your tailbone down. And as you draw the tailbone down, you'll want to bend your knee. See if you can keep it straight or as straight as you can. I can tell I've got a slight bend, but notice what you notice right in front of the hip here. These are the hip flexors and they get tight because we sit so much. Can't remember if we lifted our arm to the sky, but let's lift it to the sky for warrior. Really stretch that back leg straight, melt the tailbone down. Let's take one big inhale. Exhale. Another one, inhale. And exhale. Good. And then let the arm come all the way back around. Grab your leg and let's bring it back up to meet the other leg and then turn to face the front. Good. Let's open the wrists a little bit. So let's take your right hand and just start to make a little circle. Little circles with the wrist. Still pull your belly button in, grow tall. And then let's change the direction of your circle. Good. This is really good. If you've been working on the computer a lot, this is good to help open up the wrists and the fingers. And now flip your palm up towards the ceiling. Let's take your other hand and just gently pull the right thumb down. Just nice and gentle. And then grab onto the first finger, pull it down. And then the middle finger. And then the ring finger. And then the baby finger. Good. Now take your whole hand, place it on top of the right hand and pull all the fingers down. Feel that wrist start to open. Good. Now flip your palm down and just gently put a little pressure. Good. And then release, close your eyes, place your hands on your thighs. Can you notice the difference between the right hand and the left hand? Start to notice, does it feel tingly? Maybe is there a little more warmth? So just notice, and maybe you don't feel anything, that's okay. Good. On the next inhale, let's lift our left hand and just start to make little circles. So knowing that there are two sides to us, right? We are perfectly imperfect is what I like to say, right? There are moments when life is perfect and there are moments when life is not feeling perfect. And then flip around and go the other direction. But know that there's lots of people around you that are experiencing that too. So I just remind you to be gentle with yourself, right? Gentle in those moments when you feel like maybe you said something you shouldn't, or you butt in line, not really thinking. Just be gentle with yourself. Remind yourself that I can do better and I'll think about it next time. Good. And then flip the palm up to the sky. Take your right hand, grab your thumb and pull it down. So just as I ask you to be gentle with yourself, be gentle with those around you, right? Who are struggling as well. Those around you are not perfect either, right? We are all perfectly imperfect. Good. So keep going through each finger. Just gently give a pull of the ring finger and then the baby finger. Good. Now take your whole right hand on top, pull all the fingers back, lift the wrist up. Good. I can really feel this in the tendons of the hand. Good. And then flip the palm down, a little gentle pressure on the top. Good. And then release. Good. So that poet Rumi that I was telling you about, he has it's one line. It says, like the wind, or sorry, like the shadow, I am and I am not. Right. And to me, he's saying, it's up to your interpretation, but to me, he's saying we have moments of good and we have moments of bad, right? That Facebook picture that you see is one moment in time. And there's stuff going on behind the scenes that you don't see. So be gentle with yourselves, be gentle with those around you, and know that that is just one little moment, right? Not everybody likes to share. Not everybody likes to share their hidden side, right? That open secret, our hidden side. So let's lean back. We'll come into closing now. So lean back and really use the chair, the back of the chair, to support yourself. Sit tall, close your eyes, and just feel the body start to relax. Feel the feet against the floor. And just feel your toes, the arch of your foot, the top of your foot, the heel and the ankle all start to get heavy. Bring your attention to your shin and your calf. And just feel all of that get heavy. And then go up a little further to the thigh bone. We've got the hamstring on the bottom, the quad on the top. Feel that get heavy. Think of all your internal organs that are protected in the belly by the rib cage. Feel all those soften and settle into the pelvis. Feel your shoulders get heavy. Your upper arm, the lower arm, your hands. Feel the fingers get heavy. Feel the top of the hand get heavy. The palm of the hand get heavy. And then bring your attention just to your throat, the skin on your throat. Just pretend like you can feel it softening. Going all the way down the shoulders into the chest. And bring your attention to your face. Right? Just notice the muscles of the face softening. Skin on your face softening. Even that spot between your eyebrows, let it soften. Just feel the eyeballs kind of rest back in the eye socket. Just notice if your teeth are clenched together, just lower the bottom jaw a little bit so you can create some space between the teeth and let your tongue just relax back in the mouth. Just take a big inhale through the nose, side out through the mouth. Big inhale through the nose. Side out through the mouth. Last one. Notice the pauses at the top and the bottom. Big inhale. And exhale. And then just sit in stillness for a moment. I'm not going to talk for a few seconds. Just sit and notice and relax. And then nice and slow, bring your hands up in front of your heart. Bow your head. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you can go out and have a good rest of your day, just being gentle with yourself and others, knowing that we are all perfectly imperfect. Good. Namaste. Good. Thanks so much, guys. Maybe you can unmute and just say hello to me for a minute.